Hi there, welcome back to Over 50, the Good, Bad, and Beautiful. I am Sherry. I am 52 years old and I share things about my life over 50. A big part of my YouTube channel is the braces thing, I guess you want to say. I got braces 2 months ago. And that's what originally got me started making this video, but then I decided, there's a lot of other things too about my life that I thought I'd share and maybe you might find interesting. If not, hey, that's okay too. So, if you're new to my channel, I'll tell you, I got braces 2.5 months ago. I just always wanted to have braces. I was never happy with my smile. My front teeth always bothered me in photos, so I just decided to take the plunge and do it. I have a job that has dental benefits that actually pays for a portion of braces, and also too I have a second job that I do. I'm an eBay seller and that is paying for the rest of it. So anyway, I'm gonna just jump right in. I'm filming the video outside because it's a beautiful day. It's April 30th, the last day of April 2021, and it's just so nice outside that I wanted to sit on the patio and enjoy the weather and share my video with you. So I'm 2.5 months in with the braces, and so far so good. I don't have any real problems to talk about. I did lose a bracket on the top molar about a week before my appointment to get my first adjustment, and of course it was the day before we left on vacation, so I really didn't do anything about it. The only thing that I did was just not eat on that side and hope for the best, and honestly nothing really happened. It was just off. I think it came off in my sleep or something because I didn't even realize it was gone. One day I was flossing my teeth and I noticed it felt different back there, and I looked and there was no bracket. So the reason why it came off is because that tooth is a crowned tooth, and the hygienist was telling me that brackets have a hard time sticking to crowns. They do use a different kind of glue to help it stay on, but sometimes that won't be good enough. She told me if it happens again, they're going to put a special bracket on my tooth that actually wraps around it, and that will act as a regular bracket, only it just wraps around. I'm really hoping that I don't have to do that. It sounds kind of uncomfortable. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm just hoping it stays. I'm pretty good about what I eat. I haven't been eating anything very tough or chewy. I've been staying away from hard candies, anything hard pretty much. If I have steak or something like that, I just cut it up in small bits. But the first thing they did was open up the brackets. Yes, they actually open. You can, each and every one of them, they pop open and you can just take the wire out. So that's what they did, top and bottom, popped it all open. While it was open, they did decide to fix and repair the bracket. So I had, it felt kind of weird because my brackets were all open, and they had to put the little stretcher thing back in my mouth, and they fixed this crowned tooth with the bracket on there. Once they got that all put together, they got a set of new wires which were a little bit thicker than the first wire, and they put those in, snapped it all down, and we were good to go. I have a couple of new things that they added to my treatment. The first being bands. You can see right there that I have bands. They go from my top canines back to my second to the last molar. These bands are supposed to correct an overbite that I apparently have. So what the bands are doing is pushing the teeth back, or my jaw back. I'm not sure which one, but it's pushing things back a little bit to align that overbite, to be pushing it back to correct the overbite. With the elastics, you have to wear them 22 hours a day. So you pretty much wear them day and night, and you only take them off to eat and brush your teeth. But honestly, I don't even realize they're there. After a while, I just forget. So now that I have those bands, they're going to be, and things are moving back, they put on a power chain. And I'm going to get close to the camera, see. From here to here. So it goes from canine to canine, the power chain, and it's kind of like a, it's almost like a meshy chain, rubbery, I don't even know what it is made out of, but they slip it over each one of your brackets, and it's tight, and it's going to hold my teeth together so I don't have any unwanted gaps forming from the other teeth being pushed back. So that's what the power band does for you. So the visit took maybe 45 minutes this time around. It took a little bit longer because the orthodontist had to come and see me and make sure that the new bracket was on correctly and everything. And it just so happened he was on the phone, so I had to wait a while. And sometimes I feel like I just have a mouthful of marbles, and I do have to wipe my mouth every now and then, because if I'm talking a lot, like I am now, I feel like my corners of my mouth are getting a little bit wet, more than normal. I mean, that doesn't normally happen to me, but anyway, so far so good. My next visit, I was informed that I will have an x-ray done, which will be in another 2 months. They will do an x-ray to see if the roots of my teeth are responding the way they should. So it might take a couple minutes longer than a normal adjustment. A normal adjustment probably only takes about 30 minutes. I just had to wait a little extra long because the orthodontist was on the phone. The last time I checked in, I talked about oral hygiene, and since then I found something that I really like, and I'm really excited to share it with you. It's these platypus flossers. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it a little bit in a larger packet. But these are flossers made especially for people with braces. So if you can see here, I'll put it up to the screen. There's one side that's kind of flat. I don't know if you can see it there. That's why they call it a platypus, I guess, because it's kind of got a bill. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's got a flatter side and more of a round base side. The flatter side will fit inside of your bracket where you don't have to try to thread things through your teeth to floss. Let me see if I can show you. So there you go. It just goes right in between your teeth and you're able to floss really easy like that. So I really like these. I am going to provide a link down in the description of my video below. Full disclosure, I am an affiliate. The link is to an eBay site, and I have found that that is the best price to get them. They're like $7.99, free shipping. You get 30 flossers. That's the best deal. I'm going to provide that link below in my description, and if you click that and you buy them from there, I do get a small kickback because, as I said earlier in my video, I have an eBay store. However, I do not sell these. They're not mine. They're not my listings. I just get a little something from eBay because I am an eBay affiliate. I've been a long-time seller and I have a store, and I've signed up to be an affiliate. So I'll tell you a little bit more about these though. Let's get back on the subject of these flossers. So you can floss your entire mouth. You can get in the back really easy. Like I said, under the braces, under the brackets, top and bottom. And on the end, they have a little cleaner here that helps you get in and kind of pick in between your braces if you need to. It's got a little bit of a little bristle at the end of it, and it helps quite a bit. They're super easy to use. Just stick them in your purse or in your wallet, whatever, and take them along with you. Disposable. And it takes, I mean, honestly, half the time to use these that it does to use the little threaded flossers that you get from the orthodontist. So I am highly recommending these. I love them. I think I have a very noticeable difference from 2 months ago. My front tooth that I have been self-conscious about has pulled in a little bit, not so crooked. And when they took the wire out, it was more of a horseshoe shape than beginning. When I first got these, I think there was a little up and down going on with the wires between my teeth. So thanks for tuning back in again, and if you're a first-time viewer, welcome. I hope you subscribe to my channel and view future videos. It's not going to be just about my braces. I think I'm going to take you along to a couple of motorcycle trips this summer now that the weather's nice, and anything else that happens to that I think is going to be interesting for those of us who are over 50. Also, as I said earlier, I am a eBay seller. I have another channel called Hell's Canyon Hustle that I just kind of started as well. Feel free to check that out. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, see you later.